Hi there, my name is Timi Prayer of Benin City Realtor. So today I'm going to address some issues that might come up on properties that already have a CFO because we notice that most intending buyers only base their full due diligence on the availability of the CFO. Now the CFO is called the Certificate of Occupancy, and it is like the most important land title that a property can have. And because of this, most people always request that a property they intend to buy must have a CFO. Now, there are issues that can come up even when a property has a CFO. So you should go ahead to do full due diligence, not just seeing the CFO, and then you can't use that to ascertain if everything is okay with that property. You need to know that a CFO can be revoked. That's number one. When a CFO is revoked by the government, or maybe a government acquires a particular property, or the property is intended to be sold to somebody else, maybe a company coming to the state or the city, understand that the government can revoke the CFO. And if this is done, then that CFO is not valid anymore. So you want to take out time to check if this particular CFO document is still valid. Two, the property can still have a litigation on it. So there are cases where a particular seller sells one property to two different people with the same documents, and because it has a CFO, the intending buyers do not do proper due diligence on it and goes ahead and pays for this property, and then the seller is nowhere to be found, and then the two buyers have to now go to court and try to sort out their issues. So to avoid all this, try and do your full due diligence. Three, a property with a CFO can be used as collateral for a loan instrument of which you, the intending buyer, might not be aware. So you want to also check if this particular property has been used as a collateral, which is not a bad thing, but you want to be sure that the intending seller already has a plan to pay back the money, or the intending seller, has paid back the loan. And so most times you want to also check that through doing proper investigations. Four, another person could be the owner of that particular property with a CFO. Most people believe that when they rush off to do a certificate of occupancy on a particular property, that property automatically belongs to them, which is wrong. It can be contested and it can be revoked. So you want to be careful to make sure that whoever says they own that property is actually the real owner of that property. We've had cases where we wanted to sell off a property, and then we discovered that part of the land, the person that owns the next plot probably did a CFO on part of that particular plot, and it doesn't belong to him. This particular seller maybe has owned the land for years, even before the CFO was processed. So issues like that can come up, so you have to be careful. Now, before you buy any property, make sure you do proper investigations and proper due diligence. You can ask your agent on how to go about it. You can contact your legal advisors to help you also. Or to even check if the CFO is genuine or not, you can just visit the Edo GIS office at Sapler Road. I think that's an easy way to do it. Or contact a surveyor to help you check it out. That's also an easy way to do it. Just so you can be sure that that property, everything is okay with that particular certificate of occupancy that is presented to you. Sometimes the issues might not be lodged, or complaints might not be lodged at the Edo GIS office, so it might not show there. But doing a physical investigation, verification around that property, asking people around, going to the community, and asking questions concerning that particular property can reveal a lot, even much more than a survey or a CFO can do. I'd like you to call any of our phone numbers for consultation. Consultations are free. Before you do anything, always ask a trusted and certified real estate agent, which is what we do at Benin City Realtor. So thank you so much.